I bought Helldivers 2 twice. Me and my brother grinded every warbond, hit max rank, unlocked everything on PS5. Then we got PCs and bought it again. Started from zero, no regrets. Why? Because Helldivers 2 did something no live service game has done yet. Not only did they make the game great, they made microtransactions fair. But wait 1 minute and let me prove it to you. Why do I say that MTCs are fair? It's actually pretty simple. The free warbond gives you 750 super credits free without spending a dime in Helldivers. By doing the free warbond, which is basically our battle pass, you gain a total of 750 super credits. That's 250 credits away from buying another warbond, which costs a total of 1,000 super credits. But you also find super credits in the game. Within the map, you can find anywhere from 10 to 100 super credits multiple times in one map. So let's say you never spent a dime. You finally finished your free warbond and have collected enough super credits on the side over time to buy your first warbond pack. Here's the thing, when you buy it, within that warbond, you get 300 super credits back. Once the warbond is complete, and this can be done within a few hours, now you have a fresh 300 super credits to go towards the next warbond. And this is every single warbond that you buy. Outside of the gameplay, this gave me a huge amount of respect for the creators of this game and the process behind it when putting this system together. Compared to other games like Skate, COD, Apex, etc., this is the most positive example of what a live service game should be. When they say they're community focused and driven, you see it when compared to these other games and their strong microtransaction presence, and you feel the compassion when playing Helldivers 2. It's like you know they see us as a community and not a gold mine. Speaking of community, I'm building a Discord for Helldivers game nights. The link will be in the description. We run D10 missions every Friday, 8 p.m. EST, sometimes 9 p.m. EST. Now back to why this game killed the console wars. Helldivers 2 is one of the best online PvE games ever made. I said it. This is the game that had PlayStation players begging for Xbox crossplay so Xbox players could join in on the fight. What other game has killed Sony vs Microsoft debate? The console wars forever died within this game. Never in my life have I seen a game where PlayStation players beg the creators to allow Xbox to join in. I'm talking about memes flooded all over the internet, videos swarmed YouTube. Xbox players could not wait to join the fight. And on August 26, 2025, they finally got their chance. Okay, let me calm down. But I gotta say, once I played this game, I completely fell in love with it. Not only was the game great, but somehow it became the game that also killed party chat toxicity and hate. Not saying it don't happen, cause it does in some circumstances. But in mass, you quickly learn that Helldivers made more than just a game. They made a solid community, with the foundation of all believing in one thing: liberty and democracy united as one for Super Earth. And just piggybacking off of that, we have real-time planet liberation stats. How many divers are fighting, how many have fallen, shots fired, you see it all. It hits different when you realize thousands of players are grinding the same exact mission right now. You can't leave your Helldivers hanging, so you hop in the first drop pod smoking. Think about liberation, get ready to spread managed democracy, and put that shit down for Super Earth. Shit! Now let's talk about gameplay. One thing that separates this game from most shooters is the stratagems, which are a great deal in this game. They're a list of button directions that basically call in some form of weapon going boom, bang, or burn, or a backpack with some device that helps you survive, or it carries ammo for a separate third weapon. So much rely on stratagems in this game that one stratagem could literally decide your fate and whether you extract or not. The game is chaotic, unforgiving, and ruthless, especially when you're trying to enter in the right directions for a stratagem while being chased by 100 different enemies wanting to tear you limb from limb or spew some type of toxic bug acid all over you. Listen, your battle partners rely on you and you rely on them. That's why stratagem choice and weapon and armor are so important, and they are also so insanely unique, like the exploding crossbow, or the eruptor, or one of the sickles that may catch your ass on fire because you overheated it. These are weapons that have made meta along with certain armors that have buffs to them. All armors and weapons are uniquely designed and excel in their own area that makes them better for certain planets and environments, so then you can make a unique build and a class of your own. So one set of gear may be better than the next on a certain planet rather than the other. And you'll learn this as you go, or by playing with friends that have a few battle scars to give you some tips along the way. But tell me in the comments, what's your main or favorite weapon and armor combination? I would love to know. Now to my new divers, don't worry, don't fret. The game doesn't start off just insanely hard. You get to work your way up the difficulty system and choose how hard you want the game to be. I suggest choosing D10, the most difficult, as soon as you can to really experience the same insane moments you see in a lot of Helldivers funny chaotic videos. Plus it really gets you good at the game. What difficulty do y'all play on currently? Because it was so funny playing in D10 as a low rank noob in everyone's eyes, because random people we'd party up with didn't know me and my brother were maxed rank on PlayStation with tons of hours in this game, and then we'd end up carrying the game as low ranks. And in the party we would end up laughing about this and kind of telling our story, you know? But we were playing before the Illuminate were even brought into the game, and I'm not gonna lie, they are for sure the most difficult faction for me. Like, for me personally, they're tough. The enemies in this game are all unique in design, from how they attack, how they move, how they operate. Some enemies move as one, almost as if they belong to a hive mind. Some enemies push further out and even try chasing you down like the Charger. You have so many different types of enemies and so many different styles to deal with all at one time. You may look up and realize you're being boxed in by a group of bugs to try to corner you off so the other bugs can get you. The AI tracking is spot on in this game, sometimes even too spot on, and it may even have you in a rage. But it's so fun, and it's a great laugh, and it's meant to be fun and a great laugh. Listen, and I mean this sincerely, this game is so good to me that me and my brother started playing this game on PS5 when it came out, before the Illuminate and a lot of war bonds were even here. The both of us had every war bond at the time, high ranks to show our battle scars, every weapon and piece of gear on the game. We ended up re-buying it on Steam once we got new PCs and didn't mind our ranks being reset back to 0. Even when we stopped playing the game at one point, only because Helldivers was only on PlayStation at the time, we both agreed in conversation, Helldivers is a perfect game, and we both had no complaints. So we happily started from 0, and now here we are. We're on our way back up, liberating and spreading democracy all over again, and having a blast doing it. This isn't a super long video on this game. I wish I had more time to go over every single thing I loved about this game. Hopefully more of you join the fight. Maybe you've been waiting on a sign on whether you should grab this game or not. Listen, if you're still on the fence about Helldivers 2, this is your sign. Grab it, you won't regret it, and when you do, join the Discord. The link will be below. We're running D10 missions every Friday night, and I want you guys on my squad. Drop your favorite weapons in the comments so I know what kind of Helldiver you are. Thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Now go spread some democracy. Join the fight.